So now we're going to use the paper staples, not just staples. And I think we're going to build a white red. When you look at our selection.
And then a green black and then a blue staples.
That's cute. I mean, you can see that we didn't really pull that many black cards. Luckily for this selection, the pulls from the past were god awful. So we don't have to sleeve anything. We don't have to worry about it.
But you can't sleeve staples.
Yeah, very cute. I think we're gonna try a white red first, and then maybe something with green. I don't know if green black. I'm not sure. Just because we pulled a green black red doesn't mean anything. So let's go for white red. I've already selected out the 3 cards that we pulled that are white red. And then in here, I know I've got some vehicles, and I'm probably going to add those to the deck just because, you know, we're in the era of vehicles. Why not? Oh, wow. What's that? Is that a flying staple?
Yeah, this one is a full art.
Oh, my God.
And this one is a foil.
Foil. That's nice. Okay, so let's build white red, folks. Okay, so let me put this camera down.
And this one is a glogger.
Oh, that's cute. Okay, so let's just pile them all into one gigantic, beautiful pile of cards. Okay, right there. Boom. And then let's start picking out the instants and sorceries, the enchantments. White usually has very few sorceries. Sorceries, instants, enchantments.
And this one's a mugworm.
Creatures. Most important.
This one's a mugworm griglet.
Oh, that's cute. Okay, creatures. Luckily, because of how this toolkit is done, it's got a lot of creatures.
And staples.
Yes, it does. Very cute. Okay, sorcery, enchantment, creature, legendary. We pull this. I think this is just a junk mythic. I doubt we'll even use it anyway.
A junk mythic. So
you know, sometimes.
So it's a mythic that's made of junk, like staples.
Pretty much. No, it's not a staple. That's the problem. Some of these cards, I noticed they have a little bit of a yellowish tinge on the edge right here. Anyways, you can barely see that because my camera sucks.
And because I have staples.
Yeah, very cute. Okay, creature.
Because I have staples.
Stop it, Ollie. That's enough staple jokes. Yeah.
Can I go upstairs?
Yeah, go ahead. All right. Okay, so instant, sorcery. Okay, I think our 8-year-old helper has already spent all the energy he was gonna spend on this.
Because I wanted to use staples.
You can stay if you want to play with staples.
I'm gonna go upstairs.
Okay. Oh wow, this is a really yellowish car. Yeah, it's a different printing. So there we go. Creature, enchantment. Creature, enchantment, instant, creature. So this is going to be a really good selection. I mean, this white red I think is the best selection in. Okay, this one's got a white, so it's perfect. This one's got a blue, so I'm going to take it out. Artifact creature, that's fine. Then the artifacts. So this is not even in this deck. Oh, this is a great card. I love this card. Then the artifact, the vehicles I'm going to put back there. Vehicles. I think this creature can go in the pile. Then this one's got green, so we're going to take it out altogether. Okay, so now I've got my sorceries, my instants. I've got my enchantments. And I've got my vehicles. I think I'm going to pick all the vehicles to start with, just because I'm going to have fun in this deck. It's a white red. White red was the color of vehicles anyways. So we're going to add the 4 vehicles. Crusher, the Freighter, Copter, of course, and this guy who I used in the pre-release a lot. Just a 2-drop. Okay, so we basically have 4 things in our deck. So now, what I'm going to do is take out all the small mana things. So the 3s, 2s, then 4s and higher right here. 2, 3, 2, 4 and higher. This card is so yellow. You can barely tell, but it's really yellow. 2-drop, 3-drop, 1-drop, finally. 2-drop. The selection is very lacking in 1-drops. I don't like that one bit. Okay, so obviously the 1-drops that we picked, we're gonna pick them all. Okay, so we're gonna pick all of these 1-drops. Okay. All right, so they're all in. Okay, so that's 4 of them and 4 vehicles. Then I want to put these down like this, like that. Just put them face down. Then we're going to go to our 2-drops. We're probably going to pick all the 2-drops just because we want stuff. You may return another permanent you control to its owner's hand. I don't know if we have a lot of ETB. We definitely want a flyer, so it goes in the pile. Okay. We definitely want another flyer. Sacrifice, return another target artifact, and up to 1 target enchantment from your graveyard. I'm going to keep it because I'm definitely going to have the vehicles. When you do it, gets +1 against flying. Exert, I hated. We're not doing energy, so these are out. And I hate Exert. It's the worst ability ever after Cohort. Trample to 1. You may exert. No exert. Get out. These guys are good. Return another creature to its owner hand. We don't have any ETBs. We don't have any ETBs. We're not going to keep those. So enter the battlefield is what I mean. So in here, see, definitely the cat. Yeah, whenever it attacks, it's +1/+1. Vigilance, sure. Flying Vigilance, lifelink, you got it. Exert, no. Becomes tap, it deals 1 damage, good. Haste, yes. Cohort, no. Haste, exert, no. No. Becomes tap, target creature can block, that's pretty good. Familiar, of course. Can block an additional creature. Yeah, why not? Okay, so what are we up to in our creature count right now? I haven't picked my fatties yet. Okay, so what we're up to is, well, these are 4, 3, 2, 2. I gotta pay attention to that for my mana curve. Okay, so we got that. Got that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So 17 creatures, and I'm going for 24. So that's really good. The white-red selection is excellent in this toolkit. So now let's pick us 7 fatties. I would say this thing's got haste and fabricate. That's pretty good. I like it. Flying, yes. Flying, yes. So that's 3, 4. No. No energy. Flying, 5. Search, I'm not. It's a good card. I don't really know. If you, Yeah, the search thing was the teammate thing, so I mean, we can use it. It's got menace, not bad. Exert, no. When it dies, reveal cards from the top of your library. Non-land card, cost 3. You may. Yeah, that's not terrible. It's actually kind of interesting. Okay, so what are we up to now? How many did we pick? We picked 6, and we needed 1 more. So let's pick 1 more out of these. I think this one's got flying and fabricate. I'll pick it. Okay, good. Even though the other one has haste, thundery giant. That's an old card. Okay, so we've got our 4 things here. Okay, and then we have, let's go through it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, like we said before, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24. So we have 4 non-creature spells in here and 24, and we're going for a 24-12. So we need 8 non-creature spells. That should be pretty easy since we have a fantastic selection in here. So we're going to go first with our instants. We're going white-red, so we really want a bunch of nice instant battle tricks. That's okay. Sacrifice a creature, the flings. Let's take out the flings first. And the flings, the shocks. And I thought we had, oh, it's a sorcery. I thought we had hijack. We only really have 1 hijack for our flings, but we definitely have 2 shocks. I'm picking the 2 shocks for sure, so I need 6 more. Okay, I'm not gonna go for hijack fling trickery because I don't have enough hijacks, and hijacks are what I need. Otherwise, I'm gonna end up flinging cards that I really want. That's not the best thing to do. So these guys are out. Cost, sacrifice an artifact. Yeah, we have some artifacts, but we don't have a lot of artifacts in this deck. I'm not sure about that. Electrify, that's pretty good. I think I would want to keep it. So I need 5 more. I'm taking this one for sure. So I need 4 more. Then this is a nice battle trick. This one's definitely good. 3. This one's not going in. It's too small. Just a 1 drop. We cannot sacrifice an artifact. I don't think that's good. We're not doing ETBs, so this is it. Look at how different those 2 cards are. But one of them came from the pack and the other one came from the toolkit. Very different colors. It's almost like one is missing a color from the printers, but it's not. It's just there's variability in the printing. And of course, I have a cheapo camera. I'm so sorry. One day I need to fix that. All right, so we have, I think we have a deck, folks. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, wait a minute. Are we missing? Do we need 1 more? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We need 1 more. Okay, we have some artifacts, and we never even bothered looking at our enchantments. We have the trials and the cartouches. We have 2 and 2. You know, we have a bunch of trials and cartouches. We have this guy, which I really like, Isolation Stone, so I would pick that. This is kind of like a better pacifism. And we have a bunch of cartouches and trials. We forgot about these. So we could really do a lot of damage. We could have a lot of fun with a cartouche trial deck. And these too. So I think I'm actually going to go back in there and take out some jack that I already put in. Because I forgot about that. I think I'm going to take these two battle tricks out. This one's good. This one's good. This one's alright. I don't know, I'm going to take one shock out. And then maybe we're going to go back to these vehicles and reconsider how many we need to have. A 4 crew 366, we're going to take it out. A 3, when it attacks gets +1. Definitely the Copter and definitely the Skiff. I'm going to take this one out. So what are we down to now for non-creature spells is 1, 2, 3, 6, 8. So now we can put in 4 additional non-creature spells. Release the gremlins we're not going to use. There's some discarding, and yeah, these are good. Discard 2 cards, draw. I'm not going to do that. We don't really care about artifacts. We could put some tokens, and we can destroy target artifact or enchantment, but we don't really know if we're going to face that. So I have 4 slots for trials. I have 4 trials, 4 cartouches, and this compulsory rest. Target creature can't block. Drop a token. I would say, you know, just because we're playing something for fun, I would pick 1 of each. How's that? 1 of each. And I want to make space for 1 of these too. So I'm going to go back to my non-creature spells and take something out. I want to take the shock out and put 1 of these in. That way I have a really nice assortment of all the various battle tricks that white-red really loves. So now I think I'm ready to go through the deck. Yeah, I think I am. Okay, so I'm going to be able to take somebody's creature and just kind of like make it stuck. But they can get out of it because they can sacrifice it and gain 2 life. So actually it is a worse pacifism. With pacifism, you're just stuck. We're going to do the trial. When it enters a battlefield, it's really like a bolt. You can return it. This guy is your battle trick. And it's repeatable. And then this guy drops a token. And then also it buffs and gives first strike. Then this one causes something not to be blocked. Then a flyer that drops a token, or I can put a +1/+1 counter. Something that can temporarily exile one of your opponent's enchantments or creatures. That's not bad. It's a 4-drop, but that's fine. A very important battle trick. I've used this battle trick in so many different sets. Somebody's attacking you with something big and you destroy it. 4-drop is a little heavy, but that's fine because it's got target attacking or blocking. This is kind of like a nice heavy bolt. We have a lot of heavy lightning bolts in these sets. You can take out a big critter with this one. The Copter deserves no introduction. It's an incredible card. Very, very strong. Definitely the best pull in this toolkit if it had not been banned. And even then, it is still the best pull in this toolkit. A nice low casting vehicle. A tapper, very useful, you know, to really mess with your opponent's big creatures. little bit of an early wall. We're really low on 1-drops in this deck, in this entire toolkit, but definitely in the white-red. And notice that these two have very different printing shades. This guy is great because it'll get something haste. A low flyer, another low flyer. Oh, it's a 1/3. I don't really like that at all. This one can get you an enchantment or an artifact out of your graveyard, and you have enough. You have a few artifacts and a few. Yeah, it's good enough. This one is a buffer. You know, usually your white-red, single white-red cards are buffers, and it's a 3/2. Nothing to laugh at. Nice card. When it attacks, get +1/+1 until end of turn. Vigilance, even though it's a 1-drop, Vigilance is very nice. Again, we also have cartouches that we can drop on these things. Flying Vigilance Lifelink, 3/2/3, very nice. When it taps, it deals 1, good. Nice clean haste creature, nothing to laugh at. This is also, it has disruption because it'll tap something. Draw a card, my favorite 3 words on a magic card. It can block an additional creature, haste. 4/2/2, it's very light. Old school Sarah Angel. Attacking creatures gain flying and lifelink. That's very nice. Even though it's very heavy restriction with 3 white mana and it's a 6-drop 4/4, it's alright. This one's alright. Cycling can work great. I'm not sure. Yeah, if you draw it early, I guess. Old school Shivan Dragon. This one can let you filter your deck a little. So there you have it. That is our white-red selection. I really took my time. I apologize for the quality of my camcorder thingy, my webcam. Someday, folks, I'll get me a much better one. But anyways, I love the toolkit. White-red deck. This will be a lot of fun to play.